Okay, lunatics, here we go. A quick recap. You know what to do on question 1. You just need to colour in the ones that you either think are true. It might also say false. So please make sure that you are looking at that before you start colouring in boxes. Then you're going to jump to 3 and not do 2 next. The reason for that is because 3 also uses source A. Question 1 uses source A. Question 3 uses source A. So we do number 1, then 3. Pay attention to this. Don't just do it willy-nilly. Look at where it starts and where it finishes. And it says, how does the writer use language to describe his son? This is exactly the same as question 2 on paper 1. Exactly the same. You use those 3 bullet points. Words and phrases, language features and techniques, sentence forms. Just because they don't print the bullet points doesn't mean you don't use them. It's 12 marks, so it's 15 minutes. And if you wanted to do an extra paragraph that you probably wouldn't have done on question 2 in paper 1, that's fine. It'll get you a few extra marks. But it is exactly the same as question 2, paper 1, 15 minutes. Okay? After you have done that, you go back to question 2. Question 2 is on the second source. So this is the moment you read the second source. And it compares both of the sources, source A and source B. Both 2 and 4 will require you to understand the information in source A and source B. So you have to read both sources. You'll have already read source A from questions 1 and 3, then you read source B, then you can answer this. And it needs to go, in source A, quotation, this shows whatever it shows, and you either say similarly or in contrast, in source B, quotation, this shows. There is no analysis, you just say what it shows, okay? And you need to look for this bit. You'll either say similar or different there, okay? 8 marks, 10 minutes, that's it, 10 minutes. Then we go to question 4, and it is a longer version of question 2. And the bit that you need to really pay attention to is where it's this suggests or this shows. You need to add more into that. So what you need to do is make sure that you are looking for those 3 bullet points again, words and phrases, sentence forms, language features and techniques, as well as rhetorical questions, statistics, facts, tone, repetition, lists, any of the other devices that we know you're going to need in question 5. Okay, you have 16 marks. I would suggest 20 minutes, and it is a longer version of question 2.